I'm popping in here today because it's pattern release day and it's also class release day. So the pattern that is releasing is Trippy Quilt. Actually, let me just pop a few videos in. So Trippy Quilt is a re-release of an older pattern that was part of a pattern set, and I've added to Trippy pattern. So now it comes in 4 different sizes, everything from crib to a bed size, and basically Trippy is a trip around the world quilt, and it's made by strip piecing. So it's advanced beginner or confident beginner, and only because of the strip piecing and the amount of small squares. So it might be overwhelming for like a brand new quilter, but if you've got a few quilts under your belt, I think you can handle this. It is a fun quilt. So it's really fun to play with your scraps on this one. It is like so suited for scraps. So it does have fabric requirements where you gather the amount of yardage, but it also has a different way of making it, which is to gather strips. Now it uses 42-inch wide strips, and a lot of times we buy half yards or yardage, and we end up with these little pieces left over, like anywhere from really small amounts to like less than a quarter yard, and those pieces of your fabric, your leftover yardage, that is what really works well with Trippy. So you could either go and gather your fabric requirements like half yards and quarter yards, or you can gather up your strips, and that is what I like the most about this quilt. So unlike traditional trip around the world quilts where you've got that one fabric color running through every square of the quilt, this one does not play by those rules. So this is anything goes, and the effect that it gives it is just really cool. It's hard to see it up close, but if you stand back from your quilt, it looks even better. So the pattern is available in PDF pattern and paper booklet that we can mail worldwide. And it's also available in a class. So you'll have to go to the Quilt Class website, but it's available there. And in the class, we walk through every step of making the quilt together. It also has some very specific techniques for finishing taught in that class. So go and read about Trippy's class on that website. I'll put the link right here, and that way you can, because there's a lot of detail in that. But all of my quilt patterns are 10% off through Sunday because of release day, and so everything is on sale as far as pattern goes, and we also have lots of bundles for Trippy Quilt, but you can read a little bit about those too. Those are available at Meander Make. You can click the Trippy kit page and it will show you all the bundles that we have for Trippy. There's no need to buy any special rulers or anything for this quilt. You are only working with straight line sewing. There's a lot of sewing, but it's a really fun, meditative, long chain piecing session kind of sewing. So I think that is my spill about Trippy Quilt. I really hope that you will make it. It is such a fun quilt. I've made this quilt like 7-8 times, and I know that I will make another one in my future. Thank you so much for watching.